Hey guys.
Hey.
Back at again with Lost. This is season 2, episode 13, The Long Con. If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say this is a Sawyer episode because he's the only one who does cons a little bit.
It could be about Kate. I mean, because she lies.
We literally just had a Kate episode like 2 episodes ago, so I don't think they'll do. I don't think they'll do 2 storylines back to back. I don't think they've done that before. So, and plus we haven't had a Sawyer episode, I don't think, at all this season. Have we? Maybe. I can't think.
Remember.
I don't think we have. I think the last Sawyer episode we had was when he was go kill that guy in Australia. But last week's episode, it was
Charlie is in the doghouse again, but this time it's more serious because now he's a danger to everybody.
But I am a little upset because I don't think he is dangerous. It's just he's having visions like everyone else does on this island, but because of his past, people think that he's going crazy, which as the audience we know he's not going crazy, but I guess to them
they're not believing him because he was he's a drug addict,
and we haven't seen him use, like since season 1.
Yeah.
I think middle of season 1, once he gave it up, I think it was like in the beginning of the series. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. So he's been clean for a while. He's been tempted, but hasn't been used.
It just sucks because even if someone does get clean, they're always going to because
you're always going to be considered the addict.
You are an addict still. Yeah. So. Some people aren't going to be able to trust you for those reasons, and
it sucks.
It sucks because that happens in real life too.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, so it's like when people's trying to bury themselves, and yes, he's coming across crazy, but like he said too, it's like, well, everyone else gets to see crazy shit, and the one time I'm seeing crazy shit, I'm just considered a fucking addict. I'm not believed.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of fucked up. Anyway, let's just go dive into this episode. I'm actually kind of excited to dive into it. If you guys want to get the full reaction, feel free to check out our Patreon. Links in the description down below. And we're a couple episodes ahead on there too. So come on, we're having fun. Alright, here we go.
Jack, I'm grateful that you decided to keep Mom in the same place. I had to take them from Charlie, his heroin status. I figured it might have therapeutic value if it ever came to that.
Jack. The combination.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're asking me because you're worried that I might fall off a cliff or something. That it would be irresponsible for just one of us to have access to this room, rather than this being an issue of trust.
Well, there are a lot of cliffs on this island.
Yeah.
You should agree, Jack, that if either of us need to open this door, we consult each other first.
Absolutely.
Right 7, left 33, right 18.
Now look who had to relocate to the suburbs.
Oh, because everyone hates him, so.
She keeps the house. You get a cheap-ass apartment. Man, I thought these people hated me, but I gotta hand it to you. Stealing the baby, trying to drown it. Now that's a new ball.
Should we be more worried about Jack ransacking your tent right now?
What? What is Jack doing?
You stole these from the hatch.
You stole them from me. What? They were in my stash when I left. I just took back what was mine.
These belong to all of us, Sawyer, to the group.
You don't have a stash in the sea.
Yeah.
So, Doc, you don't want to do this. Just give me the pills or forget me ever happened.
Well, what are they?
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, no. I don't think Jack's scared of Sawyer whatsoever.
Well, can we know what it is?
It's medicine.
Well, what kind of medicine?
I mean, it kind of makes sense. He's a doctor. He should be in the hold of all the meds.
They're in no man's land. There is no law.
I'm on your power. Right now.
Just you.
Damn it.
What is it?
I'm gonna be late for that meeting I told you about.
A meeting, huh? You got another date? You can just say so.
I can only wrap my mind around one woman at a time. Back in a flash, gorgeous.
Are you serious?
What?
You're not serious. You just happen to have a suitcase full of cash? And you go to pick it up and then the lock just happens to break?
Wow, she's catching his con.
You mean that?
It's not even real. Newspaper? Are you trying to con me?
No foul.
You should have done your homework. I didn't take anything from him in the divorce. And not even worth your trouble.
Good for her for calling you out on your bullshit.
Show me what you do. What you really do.
And what do I do?
Show me how to con people, Sawyer.
Oh. Oh, she's gonna read it to him?
Yeah.
All right.
That's romance right
10
there.
ways to tell if he's a sensitive man.
This ought to be good.
Morning.
Hey, John.
Mark's got himself needs. Just like anyone else.
Oh my god.
Not everyone is like you, Sawyer.
Guess that's why old Jacko and Lulu didn't ask me to join their revolution. What, you didn't hear about their little army? Guess I'm not the only one on the outs with the dog.
That's the nice thing about you people. You're not scared enough.
That's true, I think.
Not scared enough.
Same reason we can't talk anyone into joining the army. Everyone around here actually thinks they're safe.
Yeah.
Trust me, Anna. No one thinks we're safe.
Son.
Oh, Mr. Garden.
Hello, garden. Well, that's good for her garden.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, they're trying to...
Oh no. Why would they take her? She did nothing.
Get out of here, Freckles!
Son.
Because I care about her and Jen. If something happens to them, I'm gonna hurt someone. Oh, okay. Maybe she's just a boo-boo.
She all right?
She's breathing.
Go get Jack. Go get Jack! She conscious at all? Did she say anything? No, not a word. Take it up. She's okay. She's okay. What's she gonna do? She's gonna be all right. You need to let me take care of her, all right? Please. How did you find her?
Her cold and her hands were tied.
What do you mean your hands were tied?
They're bad.
But they stay on their section, right? So why would they take her?
I don't know. I don't trust them.
They told us they would leave us alone.
Well, John, it looks like they broke their promise.
We don't even know what happened.
Do we need to know?
You take a look around. With guns.
No.
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 We arm up, we're just as likely to shoot each other.
That's
as we
true.
are.
Yeah, I wouldn't do guns.
Okay.
I do.
Remember
guns.
when Anna was there? She fucking killed Shannon by accident.
It's a hood. Just like the one they put over my head.
It's not. This one's black, different leaf. It's all in the details. And they're wrong.
So it's
Well, if it wasn't them, then who?
someone on the camp.
Are you saying one of us did it? Who the hell would want to go after some?
Not much upside and scared to cry about 46 people. Unless you're trying to con them into joining an army.
Oh, he's trying to stay alive.
Anna?
I think whatever's going on the island, I think Sawyer's behind it.
You're scared, huh?
A little bit.
Because the episode is called The Long Con,
Here's the
so
good
he's
news,
doing
baby.
something.
Everybody's scared.
I don't think he would hurt Sun though.
I don't know.
He likes her. He wouldn't hurt her, I don't think.
I don't know. My suspicion, I'm putting something on Sword. I'm thinking something's with Sword because the name of the episode and what he just said, the thing, the details.
Jack, how well do you know Anna Lucy?
Anna could be also a suspect too.
It could be someone else then.
After what happened, people are finally willing to do something.
Okay, maybe
Where
this.
were you this morning?
Maybe.
Lots of places.
During the rainstorm.
You think I had something to do with Son getting grabbed? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
Remember anything? I was working in my garden when Vincent ran up. Then it started raining, and there was a bag over my head, and I was being dragged.
How many were there?
I didn't see anything.
Gun. Gun!
He wasn't gone.
Gun.
It's like the good folks of Island Town about to form a posse. Get themselves armed up. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Jack didn't find that horse of yours. Start leading the charge in a big white hat.
I'm thinking of Sword. He's being sneaky. He's putting whispers in people's ears.
It's all her play to get her hands on the guns. Locke, you need to go and tell them that they're coming.
I need to tell him.
Sawyer, please.
Why don't you go do it?
I want to do a big one.
You want to do a big what?
A big con.
It works by getting someone to ask you to do something like it's their idea. It's not their idea. It's your idea. But none of that matters.
I have money.
Sorry, Cassie. 40 grand in some mutual fund ain't money.
Remember when I told you that I didn't get anything from the divorce? Kind of lied. 600 grand.
Okay.
Well, hell, baby.
Why are
With
you
that
doing
kind of
this?
money, let's go find an island somewhere.
Yeah.
Sit on a beach drinking mojitos till we go toes up.
We'll just,
Sawyer,
But you can flip that
Yeah.
to something more.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this with you.
Good to know.
Come on. One long con.
I'll think about it.
Why don't you think about it in here?
Babe, he's calling her
I don't know.
because he said that you gotta make it look like it's your idea, and that she's saying it's her idea. He probably knew that she had money.
Hate to interrupt whatever the hell it is you're doing.
Heads up.
Seems Jack's on his way over here to open your little gun closet and take whatever he needs. You should know he's not alone. Whole camp's pretty shook up about what happened to Tokyo Rose. I'm guessing
So fucking
everybody's gonna want to play cowboys and Indians. Once those guns are out and about, something tells me they ain't never going back in.
See, he's trying to. I'm on to you, motherfucker.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it'll piss off Jack.
Bless
If I were you, I'd change that conversation.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Will you help me?
Help you what?
Move the guns.
Move them where? Fine. You don't want to trust me? Lots of luck.
But I can't leave the hatch unmanned. How long till they get here?
Well, that ain't my problem, Hoss. It's yours.
Babe, come on. You don't see that he's conning everyone?
It could be him.
No, it
You're
is
right.
him. It is him. He's conning everybody.
You want one? That's the lady.
Well, hell, I do want one. And, could I get a plate of chicken salad, white meat only, and please God, no celery?
I like this actor.
That's how we make it here, darling.
That's Kate's
Oh,
mom.
yeah, it came on.
I found that bitch.
Her name is Cassidy.
Well, I waited 6 months while you and Cassidy played house. Now, if you think
I ain't doing it.
You know what's making you stupid right now?
It's your damn hormones. You think you're in love, but you're not. No, a tiger doesn't change his stripes, James.
All right, man. I just can't do it.
No, you're gonna do it. Because that girl, she doesn't know you one bit.
Oh, she's...
But when she finds out who you are, who you really are, she's gonna eat your guts.
Why can't you just say, hey?
Or he can tell the truth to her and say, hey, I made a boo-boo.
I was actually calling you.
Second, like this close to the high score on Donkey Kong. Where's Locke? I don't know. He said something about going to the store for a pack of smokes. Well, look at me. I was just pushing a button. Where are we at? I believe these are yours.
It's because he wanted the medicine. Oh, okay, that would have been cool if it was just all because of the medicine.
Where are they? You moved the guns. Where are they? We had an agreement. Agreement that you were about to violate, Jack. Yes. Move the guns. Where? Where?
I'm not going to tell you.
Where, John? Are you going to start handing them out? How many? Who gets them? How much time before there's an accident? Another accident. I'm taking responsibility for the guns.
I want 2 guns, John.
Look at Jack. He's like, I need a gun.
Where they are right now.
Oh,
He has the guns.
he has them?
Yeah.
You gave him the guns.
No.
He's calling everyone. He got it.
That's right, Jack. He's as stupid as you are. You were so busy worrying about each other, you never even saw me coming, did you?
Yeah, I saw you coming.
You took my stuff.
What did I say?
While I was off trying to get us help, get us rescued, you found my stash and you took it. Divvied it up. My shaving cream, my bat, and I don't want my stuff back. The shaving cream don't matter. Batteries don't matter. Only thing that matters now
Our guns.
are guns. And if you want one, you're gonna have to come to me to get it.
But what about Son? Who did that? He did that?
Yeah. Well, no. He must have had some.
Sheriff in town, boys. Y'all best get used to it.
He must have had a partner because he was sitting down. He had to find her, so he had to have a partner. I don't know who. But
Or unless he just took advantage of a situation that was already unfolding, and he just was able to.
I think he had a partner. I don't know who it was, but he had a partner.
If I don't walk out the front door with that briefcase, in the next 2 minutes, we're both dead.
What happened? That's the guy from the Mercado deal?
There is no Mercado deal. I knew about the 600 grand you had tucked away from the get-go.
Oh, he is telling her.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the long
You were
con.
the long con.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. You go out back through Evans Yard. There's a rental car parked out front. Go to Sioux City. Once you check in, Sage Flower Motel. Off Highway 29.
Can we just pack a few?
There's no time. You remember when you said I was all you ever wanted? No, now you know better. I love you.
How'd you do it?
How'd I do what?
Locke said that he left you in the hatch when he went to hide the guns. And we both know you can't track where they're down. How'd you get them?
He had a partner.
Just never tells his secrets.
played me.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff you said about Ana Lucia, you knew I would go to Jack. And you knew I'd ask you to go to Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how in the world would I know all that?
So he did do the sun thing.
I think he did.
No, I know. I know.
I think
He did the gun thing, but I don't think he did
the.
the. He didn't do the sun thing. I don't believe he would do that.
You run, I cower. Tiger don't change his stripes.
Yeah. So did he con that girl then? Oh, was it Charlie? Was that his fucking
I
partner?
never saw you, huh?
He's more worried about his son and guns than being followed.
No.
Yeah, it was Charlie. Oh, and he...
Figured you want your friends back.
If I wanted them, I would have taken them before I told you where they were. It's not why I did it.
It's not, huh?
I wanted him to look like a fool.
John.
To feel like a fool.
Oh, well. It's like Johnny Locke's got himself a nemesis.
Son. Could never find out why I did that.
No. You're telling me this scrawny piece of shit
Sweat it.
dragged her?
You
No.
got bigger things to worry about now.
No.
Yep, I knew. I had it.
Sorry.
Now I hate everyone. Those only in the car.
I was in the car, yeah. Why is he getting the passenger seat then? Oh, just to make it look like... Just in case she's looking at him. Oh.
He didn't give her all the money. It was
No,
fake.
he gave her the whole... He put the wrong bag.
Yeah.
I'm not a good person, Charlie.
No, same thing.
Why does... It's just he...
Never did a good thing in my life.
do all these bad things. Just like what Kate said.
Yeah.
You want people to hate you?
Okay. That was good. Even though, like I said, even though I'd seen it coming, it's still
I know
shocking.
Slenda's gonna be fine. She has a boo-boo, but to me, if that happened to me, I mean, it's not about me having a hit in my head. It's not having control of the situation. So I would be so pissed that someone was able to take control.
Yeah.
And also, there's no way that Charlie could drag Sun.
Well, Sun is kind of skinny. I feel like she's kind of.
He is like 5. What I don't even know how old he is.
Well,
I mean, tall.
Well, regardless of the weight or whatever, I think he didn't want to take her anyway. So it's supposed to look like a kidnapping. It wasn't supposed to be successful, obviously. So it doesn't matter. The thing was, he just wasn't supposed to get caught. But it does bring Charlie down a my notch a little bit, and also the fucked up thing about it is Sawyer. It just
oh my god.
You forget that they tried to rebuild his character, or not rebuild, but try to redeem him a little bit. But he went back to his old ways. It does seem like a lot of these flashbacks lately are showing us. No, I take it back. No, I immediately take it back. Never mind. I discard that. But it just. Yeah, it just shows that Sawyer just hasn't changed. He's trying to prove that he's not changed or whatever. But yeah, it sucks too. Cause like I said, I've seen it coming, but it is disappointing to still watch. You know.
There's no way that Sawyer can think this is gonna work out in the long haul or whatever because he's gonna need help from the other. I mean, from his group eventually. Yeah. And he's gonna be like. He thinks that he can be hated forever. That's not. You can't do that because they're gonna.
Some people want to be the bad guys. Some people just want to be hated, I guess. And we should have seen it coming too, because in the beginning of that episode, Charlie and Sawyer were talking together. Remember, he said that you're the bad guy or whatever, but we never finished that conversation. So I think that's when it was planning. You know,
I feel bad because I was bagging on Ana Lucia.
Yeah.
I thought she did it.
No, I didn't think. I did not think that she did it. I had at one point in the episode, I think I felt like okay.
Because maybe, she has the muscles. Charlie does not.
Well, no. The reason why I knew it wasn't hers. Well, maybe, but the reason why is because I saw a sleeve when he grabbed her, so I knew it was someone long in. She doesn't have that, but
yeah.
You know. She has the skin or whatever, but for one part of the episode, I kind of felt like it was her, but then I immediately went back to Sawyer because of all the stuff that he was saying in the flashback. You know, like, oh, it's all in the details. Then he said the same thing with the mask.
If Son ever finds out, it's unforgivable.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like, I would never...
And, not only that, he also kind of bitch slapped fucking Jen in the face. Like, why would you do that to his wife? You know? Like, I don't think Jen could ever be friends with Sawyer. And you thought their relationship was tight when they were on the raft or whatever, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's another slap in the face.
Oh man, I'm so pissed right now. Oh my god, I can't even contain it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just go to the next episode. It better get better. Oh my god.
This show is trying to show that some of these characters are flawed. So, anyway, if you just want to get the full reaction, feel free to check out our Patreon. Links in the description down below, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Hey, no, no.